Hi Leo, welcome to your general tarot tune-in. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. This is Tarot with Netta. As always, subscribe, leave a comment, like the video if it resonates with you. If it doesn't, just check out your other placements, and cross watchers are welcome here. So my dear Leos, let's dive into your current challenge position, what's coming towards you, and your advice. Okay, Leo, what is in the current challenge position for you at this time? So you've got the Knight of Wands, the Hermit, and the Ten of Wands. So the Hermit came up in the middle. This is a major arcana. This is Virgo energy, so you might be connecting with a Virgo. You're being called to go inwards, but there's a lot of like fire going on around you. You could be feeling like some like burden, like energetic burden that you're carrying right now with the Ten of Wands. And then with the Knight of Wands, you could also be dealing with a Sagittarius or an Aries, more fire energy. You're just kind of like being pulled in 2 or 3 or 4 different directions, maybe 10 different directions. But I feel that, you know, you're being called to go inwards, like with the Hermit here, perhaps do some shadow work, but you're just energetically, like your nervous system is a little bit fried, a little bit distracted, and being pulled. Okay. You could also be like dealing with this type of energy on a romantic level with the Knight of Wands. This is known as the player card. So if you're dealing with someone who's coming in and out sporadically and that's not what you're interested or looking for, just keep an eye out for that, because these two energies do not mesh well. This is very like extroverted, outgoing. Yeah, they're kind of the life of the party. And then when, you know, this is your energy actually as well, Leo. So, you know, you could be even feeling that pull like of extroversion, going out, like visiting different places, but there's a bigger need to focus on some like shadow work, some things that are like going on beneath the surface that you are ready to shine the light on and really pay attention to. So yeah, the challenge here is finding a nice balance, or maybe like a time frame for when is it time to do XYZ, like the extroverted activities, and then when is the time to go inwards. And again, if you're dealing with other people, a partner, for example, who's pulling you like away or outside of yourself, yeah, you definitely want to start creating those boundaries. And the Ten of Wands is, yeah, essentially like you do have a lot of burdens that you're carrying energetically at the same time. So that's why like you're being called to be the Hermit, you know, let me kind of detangle all of this heavy energy essentially. Let's see what's coming up. So my dear Leo, what's coming up for you at this time? What's coming up, Leo? Ace of Cups, 3 of Swords, and 5 of Pentacles. So there could be, yeah, some emotional release that needs to happen due to a heartbreak, due to just like a loss of hope. So there's going to be a lot of like heavy energetic work that is that's coming up for you. And yeah, like dealing with heartbreak, like being on the outside. And this could be directly related to that burden that you're feeling. You're just like, you know, ready to have that emotional release, or have some kind of like next step in the process where you're acknowledging some heartbreak, some rejection that you've been through. If it's something that's coming up for you in the future, just, you know, keep an eye out for it, like make the energetic space for it. any love situation, anything that's going to be offered to you in a romantic way, it's going to bring up like past trauma. It's going to trigger you, and I hate to say it. Yeah, it's like things of the past, like burdens, energetic things that you've just been holding on to and kind of like trying to make space for to heal. Yeah, it's gonna come up. You're gonna have that space and time to heal from it, whether you like it or not. But I feel like you're already like there. You're ready to embrace it, essentially. Yeah, it could be like some type of like unresolved trauma, unresolved grief, like unresolved heartbreak, just all of that like not so pleasant emotions. And that's what the Hermit does. It's all about shadow work, shining the light on the darkness, takes it out of the darkness, brings it into the light, and heals it, repairs it, just by being able to see it consciously and, you know, give it a place in space and time, so it's not just like being repressed energetically, where, you know, you're feeling that like frantic, like back and forth, kind of scattered. Okay, my dear Leo, let's get 3 more cards for your advice position. So what's in your advice, my dear Leo? Eight of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, I like this energy for you. Your advice is to continue working hard at the things that you know that you're good at, things that you've been recognized for, and you know, have been shown appreciation for. This could be in your work, in your dealings with others. Bring some like magic into what you do, and you know, if you're here watching this video, you probably already do anyways. The Magician here is like, you know, finding that like that magic, that belief that things can be good, things can get better. The Knight of Pentacles here, this is very slow moving energy. You are very like grounded in your approach, very methodical and moving along strong lines of energy. Yeah, this is much nicer than this Knight of Wands character. When we put it next to the Hermit, you know, the Hermit is like, I'm ready for the introspection, I'm ready for the self-work. And you know, the Knight of Pentacles is like a safe, steady, slow moving energy that is going to take you to where you want to be with this Magician, in a secure like funnel or channel, you know. And that's essentially like your advice at this time. Like, keep working hard and continue to make that slow, consistent effort, and that's where you are going to find that magic in life, through the things that you know that work and have worked for you. Okay, let's get one more card just to close off your reading, my dear Leo. One more card just to close off the reading for Leo. Temperance. Okay, this is a really nice, beautiful energy. You could have like spirit guides, guardian angels protecting you at this time. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. This is connecting like the divine to the world, the mundane world, finding that balance between, you know, the spirit world and the mundane world. And usually it's created through art, like art therapy, music, dance, painting, just any form of expression that gives you that outlet where you're able to like exactly like funnel or channel that energy, that creative energy that you want to create. That's catharsis. Like with all of this like energetic burden that you're carrying, you're like, okay, I need to see it, I need to put a name to it, I need to put a face to it, and then I can create to heal those parts that could have left you feeling like heartbroken on the outside, that rejection. So you can move past it. You know, you're not stuck in that same cycle of repetition where you feel like you're learning the same lessons over and over again. Like, no, like you're ready to level up. So Leo, I feel like that's, you know, as clear as it's gonna get. I hope this helped. Let me know in the comments. Again, subscribe if you are new here, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.